right, we're recording. And 3, 2, and 1. Welcome, everybody, to the MOFO Show. I am Chaz. This is my heterosexual life mate, Ben. And we are live. Podcast time, kind of live. Live. I'm loving that, man. What's that? Is that your new soccer shirt? I'm about to say Manchester United. Almost killed you.
Disrespect, bro.
Ooh.
Chelsea.
Ooh. Chelsea. So is that your favorite team now? The Chelsters?
I think. What is it?
Polski? Well, I like
Manchester. Bro, he's our American. God damn.
Bro, I'm a Manchester United fan because of that movie, Road Trip.
Watch your mouth.
There, remember? He's like, Manchester United is the best. Yeah, let's go kick his ass. They just beat up right at people. What kind of shirt is that? French.
Manchester United fan, bro.
I am a Manchester United fan.
No.
So
that's like getting into baseball and being a Yankees fan.
Well, I guess you're a Yankees fan, so it makes sense. You know, took the easy way out. Could have been a Mets fan.
Born into it, Chaz.
Is it because your Spanish culture? Does it like as soon as you come out from birth, they give you a Yankees fitted? That's how it works? Do you guys just come out the womb with a Yankees fitted on?
In the Bronx.
It's like, okay, your name is going to be Mariano. Yeah, let's give him the Mariano name. No. Can't do that. Can't do that because his last name is Rivera. All right, let's name him Ben. Ben is a good name. So tell me, how did you choose Ben? Did you just like Yankee fitted right out the womb, just right on you? That has to be it. Born into it. Born into perfection. That's great right there.
I was born in the Bronx.
And then you're also a Steelers fan, so like, is it because Latin Kings, yellow? Is that
Steelers? I chose
right
because of ESPN NFL primetime.
Sure, Ben, because a lot of my Spanish friends are Steelers fans. All right.
I don't know any other Steelers fans, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just you. My only Spanish friend.
Oh, no. Sandra is a Steelers fan.
Who?
Sandra.
Yeah. Well, see, I didn't go the easy way, man. I got the Bears, the Mets. I guess the Lakers are kind of easy, but I wasn't born into that. Kind of come off the womb.
Bandwagon jumping right there.
What happened was, I'll tell you exactly what happened. What happened was, my dad decided to try to put a hat on me, a Yankee fitted, when I came out the womb, and I threw that shit across the room. And so I was disowned from the family and became a Mets fan. So the only Mets fan in my family. I'm a rebellious bitch.
So. I didn't pick any of my teams when they were good.
Yeah, I guess the Yankees and Mets weren't that great when we were kids.
I didn't pick the Yankees. I was born into the Yankees, so
right, born into.
And plus, they were pretty bad in '90.
All right, Jon Snow.
So
I was born.
They didn't make the playoffs till '95. I mean,
Derek Jeter changing the game.
Born in the.
Now he's giving free things away to the Yankees. He's like, he became a Marlins manager, and he's like, Yankees, I'll give it to you, or was it Mariners? It's the Marlins.
Owner.
Sorry, the Marlins owner, which is the Yankees AAA team, pretty much. He's like, you need a good player? Here you go, Yankees.
We're not allowed to say owner anymore because owner's racist.
Really? That's true.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the NBA changed all their. They don't call them owners anymore. They call them the board of governors.
Are you freaking kidding me? I thought you were joking.
That's why the NBA did it. They're so stupid. Because people all of a sudden started saying owner was a racist term.
Well, you know what? It is kind of. They could have just said slave master. That would have been bad. But owner, I guess, you're the owner of you? Nah. So I guess, what is it now?
You own the team, right?
I guess you're the leader? No, you're not the leader of the team, so they have to be owner. I don't know why owner's not a racist term.
They own the club. They're the owner. People are ridiculous.
Owner's owner. You know, they're just trying to change everything. But one thing, you know, that's racist and forever, and now they're doing it after all this stuff happens, was the Redskins. The name is gone. You can't even get the jerseys anymore. That's it, man. You have Redskin merchandise. You better save that shit, because you'll never get that back again. So what do you think of that, about that situation? That was a good change.
I don't know. I think it's a good idea. I mean, you know, the word redskin is listed as a slur, so I mean, kind of crazy that it was ever a name for a team, but you know, America.
It is kind of crazy, right? Like nobody
What
thought
do you
about.
what do you think they're gonna change it to?
I think it's gonna be the Warriors. That Stephen A. made a good. Stephen A. said that he was like it should be the Red Tails, which would be pretty cool too.
Yeah, those seem to be the top two. I've been hearing that, and then like Red Wolves, which is
Red
kind of
Wolves are
weird.
dope. That's a you know what? Well, Red Wolves is not dope. I mean, it's weird, but you know nobody has wolves in the football, right? There's no wolves. It's like not a wolf, really, right? None of the teams have a wolf as a mascot. I don't
Not in
think.
football, no.
No. So, I mean, they got the Lions, the Cheetahs. No, I mean, the Bears. I said Cheetahs. Detroit Lions. Let's see. We got Jaguars, Panthers. You can't say Red Cheetahs. How about the Red Pandas?
The Cheetahs play up in New England.
Oh, really? There's actually a Cheetahs team? Oh, Cheetahs. I see what you did there. The Cheetahs. That's great. You know how many butthurt people we're going to get for that one. That's great. Jesus Christ. Speaking of your boys in New England, seemed like they got Cam Newton like to the full power. He's trying to pull for a team. He went. Did you see that interview? He went down like he was like all the teams that rejected me we're playing next year. I was like, oh shit, revenge. He's gonna be Tom Brady. He's Tom Brady 2.0.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I think that's
gonna be real interesting.
Attitude, you know.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? But sorry, I cut you off. What'd you say?
Yeah, it'd be good to see him play again. I think you know, as long as he can buy into the system and Belichick buys into him, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to stop.
It really is. It's like this man is ready to prove a point and trying to get money, and he said it's not about the money. So he's already like Tom Brady, and he also has that ego that needs to be freaking fed. So he's going to. I'm telling you, he's Tom Brady. But then he also said talk shit about Tom Brady. He was like, you know, what's his name? McDaniels is finally gonna run some plays he never ran before. And it was like dig at Tom Brady for not being able to run anything except for throwing plays. Like, think about this, man. He has I think we talked about this before. All his weapons kind of equal Christian McCaffrey. He had Christian McCaffrey to do everything, but that was it. That's the problem. He had one person only to do everything, and then he got hurt. He really didn't have that time with him. Now he has all these great wide receivers, 3 great running backs, a great line, good kicker. I mean, what more can you ask for? And a great defense. One of the one of the top 3 defenses in the league right now. So, I mean, it's a win-win for him. If Tampa Bay, New England Super Bowl could possibly happen.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy as the Super Bowl, if we get to the Super Bowl this year, is in Tampa Bay.
Yep. That's why they did it. They were like, you know what? Let's just go. Let's shoot for the moon, man. I mean, we could have the biggest Super Bowl ever. And when was the last time a team played in their own stadium for the Super Bowl?
Nobody's ever played the Super Bowl in their own stadium.
Giants almost got close to it.
Never happened.
The Giants could have got close that year.
What? Who, the Giants?
Yeah, they could have. You know, if they had a great, I think they went 8. Did they go 8-0 and then they lost the rest of the games after that? Is that what happened to them? They went 8-8. I think that was the season.
Yeah,
right?
I think that was that year.
Yeah, they won the first 8, and everybody was like, "Oh, dip, this is crazy," and then they lost 8.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway,
Chad, pause the pause it.
Pause it. Hold on.
Pause the recording. Yeah.
All right. All right, so back to football real quick. So we have Derek. Let's go start from people getting paid. Uh, Derrick Henry got paid, bro. Or he's getting paid a long-term deal. Patrick Mahomes got paid. The
I
craziest
didn't
deal
see
ever.
Derrick Henry. I just saw Patrick Mahomes and Miles Garrett.
Derrick Henry's. I just sent it to you in our chat. It says Derrick Henry has in fact agreed to terms on a new deal, hearing 4 years.
Wow.
I mean, this. Remember when he first came in, everybody was like, "Oh man, he's trash," and then like he's a bust. And then Jesus Christ, what happened, man? Like we saw that 4 touchdown game, and I was like, okay, maybe he's gonna have some potential. But this
Yeah.
past year was ridiculous, man. Like
He's a beast.
I really. Damn, we got the LeBron James thing going on right here.
Oh, here it is. That's why. I saw the Oreo thing, and I thought it was an Oreo story. So, yeah, 4 years. That'd be good for him.
Yep, super
That's
good. And I guess that's for him, like running backs, you don't really get the 4 year deals anymore.
no.
But that man is a freaking monster, bro. He gets that ball, and ain't nobody dropping his ass.
I mean, if they get 2 years out of it, they'll consider him. So
You just broke up. What did you say?
I said if they get 2 good years out of him, they'll consider that a win. So
Yeah, facts. I mean, he just got to take care of his legs, but seems like he works out like every day. So, I mean, I guess if you take care of yourself, you should be all right.
yeah.
I mean, Christian McCaffrey, did he get paid? He got paid already, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he's paid. So I mean, he probably based it off of that. He was like Christian McCaffrey, and then it's me. So come on.
True.
I mean, but who else? Who else got paid? Patrick Mahomes got paid.
Yeah.
What do you think about that contract? 10 years?
He got set up.
Oh, you think it's a bad thing?
Basically, all that money guaranteed. So
Is it? Do you think he's gonna last the 10 years, or you think he's gonna opt out?
yeah, they'll probably. I don't know if he'll opt out because nobody opts out a 10-year deal. But I mean maybe. But I
You think
think
he's gonna
it'll
play
be
that whole
more
10 years?
like a restructuring.
Do you think he's gonna make it through those 10 years? I mean, because I kind of like we were in our group chat. Obviously, you saw it, and I was just like, "Yo, he has this knee injury. Like, it's not like a stupid injury. It's like a really significant knee injury that took him out for a long time. You don't think that still needs to heal a little more? I mean, those things really never heal. Actually, any clip in the leg could be bad. I'd be kind of scared about that shit. Like, he's already
Yeah,
weak in the
I
legs.
think he's all right. I think. Yeah, I mean he's gonna play out of the pocket more and more as his career goes on anyway. So
Yeah.
he's not gonna be holding on to the ball for that long and all that kind of stuff that he does now. But I think he's fine. I think. I mean, he came back and played great in the playoffs. So
What
I
about
think.
Derrick Henry?
Huh?
Derrick Henry. You think he's gonna?
I mean, the way he plays. I mean, look at the thing is, you never know. It's all about the individual because look at Adrian Peterson. That guy
Oh
played
yeah.
as full contact running back as you can. He's still going.
Yep.
And
Is he still in the Redskins now?
I don't know if he's still on the Redskins. I don't know, but him, Frank Gore, that guy never seems to die. So
No. I mean, I hope Derrick Henry turns into that man. That'd be
that'd
awesome.
be cool. I mean, I just hope I hope he can play the way he did last year for 2 more years. If he did that, cool because he's that guy is crazy to watch.
Yeah.
He's like a beast quake on every play.
Oh yeah. And Marshall Lynch is coming back too.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be back this year. Somebody's definitely gonna pick him up. I mean, the Seahawks better pick him up. I mean, I think if he came back a little earlier for the Seahawks, I think he would have been good in the playoffs. I think
I don't think they're going to pick him up because they only needed him last year because of the injuries. Remember, they lost their starting running back 2 games in a row.
Well, you know what? They're probably gonna go through training camp because these guys seem like on the Seahawks they aren't able to stay healthy. All these running backs, no matter who they get,
Yeah,
always injured.
He'll end up signed somewhere.
Like, it's funny, everybody says Seahawks kind of a nightmare, but honestly, next year, if I pick up a Seahawks running back, I'm picking the other 2 up and I'm just keeping on my bench because that flow of just changing them out every week was good because everybody did something.
Yeah.
CJ Procise, who else we got in there?
Chris Carson.
Chris Carson is their main guy now.
Another guy.
Marshawn, and then who's the 4th kid? It was the young kid.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, so, but they all did great last year.
Yeah.
So, man, if you get stuck, just pick up the other 2. and you'd be fine. What else? So we also got Dak Prescott rejecting his offer again.
He's at this he's gonna get 35 million or 33 million this year,
Yeah.
and then if they tag him again next year, they have to pay him like 50 or something, like close to 50. So why not? I mean, he's betting on himself, that's for sure. But
yeah,
I mean, with the weapons that he has in that offense, I'd bet on myself too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you do got to bet on yourself. But
you got Amari Cooper, Zeke Elliott, CeeDee Lamb that they just drafted, Michael Gallup.
Yeah, you got a good team, man. You know, this could be the new Cowboys. The
He's got
Cowboys
weapons.
was it 90s? Cowboys in the 90s were like monsters. So
he's definitely got the weapons he needs to bet on himself, to feel confident that if he goes out there and has another season like he did last year, he's gonna get paid.
Yep, he definitely is gonna get paid. They're gonna have to, yeah. Especially, but he's stupid. Let me tell you how Jerry Jones is stupid, because I mean, I understand both sides, right? But Jerry Jones is stupid because now he waited. Patrick Mahomes gets paid, so now and then Lamar Jackson's gonna get paid, and Dak's price is gonna go super skyrocketing after that. He's stupid. He should have just paid the man, because now they have freaking Patrick Mahomes, the richest quarterback in the league right now, with endorsements and everything. Stupid money.
You're probably gonna, if Dak has a year like he did last year, they're gonna have to pay him probably like 45 a year or something like that.
For maybe 50, bro. I mean, depends. He has a great year, gets almost to the Super Bowl, has a better year than Patrick Mahomes. You never know what happens. We know. I mean, we don't play the sport professionally, but we play fantasy. We stay watching all this stuff. You know what happens? These quarterbacks it switches up every year. It's like somebody's real good this year, but the next year, Lamar Jackson's honestly the only one that changed so much like that quickly, and I'm kind of scared how people are going to get used to him this year. So I mean, he had a great year because nobody could get used to him. It's like that Michael Vick. Remember when Michael Vick had that 1 year, nobody could touch him?
They still figured him out in the playoffs.
I guess, but they were in full power though, right? Because people there had injuries.
I don't think so.
Like I think Ingram was injured, wasn't he? And
pretty healthy going.
And Brown was hurt too. He just came back for the game. I think they had a couple of injuries, man. Didn't Lamar Jackson went down for injury, right? Didn't he? Right before the playoffs?
Not anything serious. No, he choked again last year. So it happens.
You think he's gonna? How much you think he's gonna get? You think he's gonna get a 10-year deal too, or no?
No way.
No,
not the way he plays. Can't do it.
No, but Patrick Mahomes runs.
Oh, not like that. Patrick Mahomes plays like Roethlisberger. Like he'll roll out. He'll extend the play, but he's not a runner.
You can't say anybody's Roethlisberger because that man is the freaking Terminator. I
miss watching Roethlisberger like 5-6 years ago
when he's scrambling and stuff.
Off of him.
He's a big dude, man. Ben, you're cutting out again.
Not sack that man, but
hold on one second. Let me pause this real quick. So you're saying about Big Ben?
Yeah, I mean, I miss watching him never be sacked because people just couldn't wrap him up. But I don't know. We'll see how he comes back this year. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna look like. But
what do you think his Madden rating is gonna be?
I would still put him in the mid 80s somewhere,
like
84 to 86 range, huh?
Well, we know what the 84 is to 86. Actually, we know the 84 is to 99 range. Do you want to go over that real quick?
Oh yeah.
So, Carson Wentz is 84. Okay, so guys, we're gonna go talk about the Madden 21 rating. So, first we're gonna do the quarterbacks. So quarterbacks: Carson Wentz 84, Dak is 84, Watson is 86, 87 is Ryan. Ryan is 87. Rodgers is 89. Tom Brady is 90. Breeze is 93. Lamar Jackson is 94. Russ is 97 and Mahomes is 99. So, I mean, the thing I kind of got annoyed about is there's two things for me is how is Russ only 97? He should be 99 as well. Like who nobody could copy Russ Wilson. Number two, why do they have the Watson so freaking low?
What was he at? 88?
86.
86?
Yeah, he even put it on his thing. He was like 86. What?
Yeah, I think I put him at least like a
90.
89, 90.
Yeah, he's just as good as everybody else. If better,
He's good, yeah.
He's a good scrambler too.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have put him a little higher. I would have put him over Matt Ryan, that's for sure.
Matt Ryan, 87.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers got disrespect too. 89.
89.
Come on, man. That's Aaron Rodgers.
Come on, man. I know I really think he pissed off a lot of people in life because it seems like nobody has any love for that man.
Aaron Rodgers should be a 94.
Let's see. Hold on. Madden.
I think Ryan should be lower. Watson should be higher. Dak and Wentz, 84 is fine. But yeah.
So
Rodgers should definitely be in the 90s still. That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Like it's just
I think he got the most disrespected here.
They did what else did they do? There we go. What's this one? NFL goals. All right. So they made Aaron Donald 99 as well.
It makes sense.
There is no fight there. Actually and Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's a 99?
Yeah, he's a 99.
Deserves it.
He deserves it. So you want to hear the running back since we're talking about that right now?
Sure.
So Alvin Kamara is a 88. Josh Jacobs is a 88. Joe Mixon's a 89. Aaron Jones is a 90. Dalvin Cook is 91. Barkley is 91. Zeke is 92.
Barkley's a 91?
Yep. Nick Chubb, 92. Derrick Henry, 93. And Christian McCaffrey, 99. So the top three is Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, and Christian McCaffrey so far.
Saquon Barkley is a 91.
91.
That is outrageous.
He should be higher. The way he
should
plays.
Be at least 96.
Yep.
Who else was in the top three?
Well, it goes Christian McCaffrey at 99, and then it drops all the way down to Derrick Henry at 93. There's nobody even close to Christian McCaffrey, which is true because that man is a beast. He better come back this year and be a beast.
How you don't give Derrick Henry 95 is beyond me.
Bro, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
And Nick Chubb was number 3?
Yep.
I like Nick Chubb. So
yeah, Nick Chubb is that run last year killed. Like that was nasty. That long ass run.
He would always break one every game.
Yeah, he's good.
You
know what that line? People shit on that line, but they're young, so let them get their shit together.
They'll get there, and he's a beast. So,
well, we have another list they just released. So the rookies ratings. You want to know about that? So in the bottom, we got let's see. These are the rookie ratings for these wide receivers. Okay, wide receiver ratings. So you got 71. Nobody really cares about that. Henry Ruggs, the guy that's real quick. He's a 76. And then CD Lamb is a 75.
What?
Yep. Jerry Jeudy is 75. Justin Jefferson, 74. And Jalen Reagor is 73. That's the kid that went to the Eagles. That's supposed to be real fat. Wait, why's your mouth open?
Jerry Jeudy's in the 70s?
Yep, 75.
That is crazy.
Justin Jefferson, 74.
What was Ruggs?
Ruggs is 76.
Wow.
Yep. Let's see what
I
else.
mean, I guess they haven't played yet, so you can't give them anything. But
You want to know rookie quarterbacks? The number one pick has a 76. To Tua is a 73. The kid from Green Bay, 71. Chargers draft pick is a 70, and Jalen Hurts is 68.
okay.
I guess the quarterback class ain't that great this year.
I mean, Joe Burrow has got all the hype in the world, but I guess they just won't give a rookie anything higher than that.
Who had the highest rookie rating in Madden?
Probably like Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, what was it?
I don't know.
Probably Adrian. Oh, we forgot about talking about this. Myles Garrett got paid too.
That's what I said.
You did say that, right? Oh, I'm sorry. You did say it. Stupid.
That's why the top 3 of the top 10 picks in that draft class, I guess, was all signed record-breaking deals this offseason. It was Myles Garrett, Christian McCaffrey, and Patrick Mahomes.
Really? Crazy, man. That draft class is ridiculous. You want to know the fastest people in Madden right now? Running backs?
Yeah.
So Raheem Mostert is 95. He's for number 1. So I guess I'll go from the bottom. Nick Chubb, 92. Naheem Hines is 93. Khalif Muhammad is a 93. Ronald Jones is a 93. TJ Logan is a 93. Tony Pollard is a 93. Jonathan Taylor is a 93. Philip Lindsay is a 93. Matt Breida is a 95. And Raheem Mostert is a 95. Fastest people running backs in Madden.
Yeah, I didn't realize Breida left San Francisco either.
Yeah, he went to Miami.
Yeah.
That's a good pickup. He needed to be a star somewhere. Because they had too many. But I guess they're losing Raheem Mostert. He doesn't want to be on that team either.
Yeah, he just asked for a trade.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's what happens when you don't want to pay nobody. Like, I don't understand. Like, that man just brought you to the Super Bowl last year.
Sure did.
So I don't understand why would.
I mean, he probably what's his face probably thinks he can make any running back into a great running back. I mean, you think about it, they had like 4 starting caliber running backs last season. So
yeah, they really did. And
he's probably just more confident in his schemes than the actual players.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't know. It's just so stupid. Like, just stupid moves. I don't know. NFL stupid moves. Let's see. We got anything else? So let's break the sports talk real quick. How do you feel about GOYA? Are you still buying their products? Yeah, me too. Okay, moving on. That's all I want to say. GOYA forever, baby. I mean, listen.
I mean, look, that guy can support whoever the hell he wants to support.
Exactly.
I mean, that you can't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, I'm no Trump supporter here. Trust me, but
same. I'm not. But
you know how many rich people support Donald Trump? He's not the only one.
No, I'm not going to go. Oh, Donald Trump likes it. I can't like it myself. They're not.
You're gonna stop buying everything from every company that has Donald Trump.
Adobo, please.
Come on,
Sazon,
man.
Please. You ain't doing none of that shit. Beans, rice. Come on, man. They make the best. You ain't gonna. GOYA ain't going nowhere. Spanish community's boycotting. I understand you want to boycott, but I ain't doing it because that's some good.
They're gonna boycott for like a week.
Yep, and then they're gonna be buying it.
ShopRite Adobo ain't doing it for me.
They're gonna be GOYA sale. Okay.
GOYA sale.
GOYA sale. Birthday boy.
Almost 37 cents.
Birthday boy ShopRite's gonna be bumping, bro. GOYA. All right. So this UFC card. So UFC 251 review. What a great card, by the way. Anyway, how was that London Royal?
I didn't do it long, bro.
Yes.
I was busy all day, so I didn't have time to tend to it.
Tend to it?
Yeah.
That's all right. You were in Entanglement.
Don't start spreading rumors.
That
poor bastard.
Yeah.
But explains because I kept seeing it. I mean, I got the gist of it, obviously.
So I guess we'll get into this real quick.
Was sleeping, but I don't know how it came about. I know it like came about in a weird way. It was like announced on something. And everybody was like, "Why the fuck would she say that on there?"
Well, all right. So let's take this back real quick. So everybody, we're talking about the Will Smith Jada Pinkett controversy. It's not really a controversy. It's kind of a own up on live TV kind of thing. It's a weird situation. But anyway, so basically, Jada Pinkett took in August, whatever his freaking name is, because he was having mental health issues or some shit. And then instead of helping him, she helped him both ways. And got into an entanglement with August. That's what she told Will Smith. Said it was an entanglement, not a relationship, an entanglement. And Will Smith was like, entanglement? So you were smashing my daughter's friend. That's great. And because you needed some better, bigger penis, is pretty much what she was saying. So, I mean, and then to Will Smith, like, in our communities, we think Will Smith is up here, right? We thought Will Smith and Jada Pinkett were the top power couple,
Well, the thing is, I feel like we always knew there was something.
Yeah, he could be a cut.
That relationship was a little weird. We knew they were like swingers or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never heard anything. So I mean, all we know is that she brought up Tupac a lot. She always brings up Tupac because she dated Tupac. She rubs it in his face. Like even Will Smith talks about it in his YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So obviously she has a history of doing dumb shit. So she pretty much was trying to like you just see Will Smith die inside, like an entanglement. Like, why did you just admit this on? I mean, you told me about this. Why are we telling people on TV for what? And he was just like, you just see his face, like, okay. And she said that she needed. Oh, did my video just go up? I sure did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd you
Entanglement.
go?
I don't know where it went. Oh, that's nice. Entanglement with August. Anyway, so while my camera is booting back up for some odd reason, it is not working. What happened, camera? Why are you not working? All right. Pause. All right. So basically, she wanted to have an entanglement. Huh? Yeah, we're recording now. So basically, huh?
It's not showing for me.
Is it? It's not? Yeah, it's recording, bro.
Okay. As long as it's recording.
So basically, it was an entanglement with August. She pretty much admitted to something that I don't think he wanted the world to know, and it's kind of messed up. So, I mean, what do you think about that, man? I mean, what would you like? What would you like do in that situation? I mean, I guess people with money, it's more expensive to break up, I guess.
Yeah.
He said that he let her do her thing because she needed to get time away. And so I guess he said he did too, but it seemed like he really did it. It seems like he got real hurt by that shit.
It was like she gave him the hall pass so she could have the hall pass.
But she really the only one that had the hall pass?
I wouldn't do that to her. And she was like, I'm getting it, you know?
Yeah, she seems like she was into it too, but apparently she ghosted him too, right? Or he ghosted her.
Oh, August ghosted her?
Yeah. Yeah, but August saying that she's the one who ghosted him is just like stupid.
Well, he's like what? Like he's like 23 years old, some shit like that.
Yeah, 23, bro. Smashing Jada Pinkett. I mean, wow. Knock the dust off that man, I guess. I just feel bad for Will Smith because like we thought he was like he has all these great things, and now people are just like, man, get your shit out of here. And then they did that. Did you see that overlay? Like the kid imitated his voice for the Uncle Phil thing.
Oh my god.
Oh god. And then they started doing like different like cultures, like having that conversation.
Yeah.
That shit was great. They did the Haitian one, Jamaican one. I didn't see if they did a Spanish one yet, a Puerto Rican one or anything. But I bet you they did.
Mess over there.
Oh my god. Entanglement and that guy did the remix to it. Oh my god. Will Smith must be dying inside. And then like he's one of those people that don't delete like what he's tagged in on Twitter. I mean on Instagram. So like if you go to his Instagram, I'm tagged it. It's all F shit. Just getting ripped. So I mean, I don't think I
put
could
your shit out there,
bro, for real.
This ooh,
that was a little.
I
heard his soul. You saw his soul die. It was pretty sad.
It just blew up. It was like everywhere, and like all of a sudden, I just started seeing memes and fucking gifs and
Oh my god.
edited videos.
My favorite one has to be the one that said Jada got Will looking like he's back in the pursuit of happiness, and it's this one.
Oh no,
That one right there.
that's messed up.
That's man, that was just. I mean, I feel bad for him, man. I respect everything he's done, but I mean, as a man, I couldn't. I mean, if he can do it, more power to him. I couldn't do it. Anyway, let's get to some other things we were talking about. UFC 251. Great card, amazing card. So first thing, 62-1. Peter Yan. Peter Yan had 62 significant strikes to Jose Aldo, and Aldo's won in the 5th round. Isn't that crazy? Like, he dominated it, man.
Yeah, Aldo got his ass beaten that round. I mean, for most of those strikes, he was on Aldo's back, just
beating the shit out of him.
So.
What do you think about that? You think that ref should have stopped the fight?
Probably, but I think he also knew this is Aldo's last shot, so he was going to give him every chance he could give him. Because I mean, it's going to be tough for Aldo to come back from this at his age in that division.
Yeah.
It's not
yeah.
He's an old man for that division.
Yeah, I feel bad for him, man. Aldo, my boy. I'm sorry, man. It was just
he had a good run.
Good run. You had a good run, man. I mean, I should have bet against him. I'm sorry. I should have did it. I didn't do it. Damn it. But Peter Yan is the next Terminator. He's the next Khabib. He's good, man.
Yeah, he looks good. He's got good hands. He's good, generally good all around. So he'll be I think he'll be a good champ for that division.
Facts.
There'll be some good, entertaining fights, unlike some fights.
He can't fight Khabib, right?
No, Khabib 20 pounds heavier.
It's crazy. Well, let's talk about lighter people. Rose put some work in, bro. Even though her face looked crazy beat up.
Yeah, she got cut.
Yeah, but that girl, or
not cut. Yeah, she got. I think her nose broke.
That Brazilian girl was doing this the whole time.
Yeah,
and I was like, "What are you doing? I could throw some hands." She's like, I was like, and then Rose was just like, pop, 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 whooping her ass.
Yeah, Rose is so good. I was so happy she won that because she was whooping Andrade the first time, and she just got caught in that fucking. She was trying to catch that armbar, and then she dropped her on her head. That was just a bad luck loss, but Rose is great. So I think that Rose Weili Zhang is the fight to make.
Oh yeah, but she's gonna get mollywopped though. I think.
I don't know.
Voila, man, my girl's gonna put that ass whooping on that. Speaking of ass whoopings, your boy Max Holloway, hold my
sandwich. Don't even say ass whooping. He got robbed.
He didn't get robbed.
He got.
Alexander looked real good, man.
No, he did not.
He did. He looked good, man.
So bad. He landed like 1,000 leg kicks that didn't do anything.
So how did he lose then?
Because these motherfuckers count leg kicks like they count takedowns. It's not they count these things that don't need to be counted. They give the guy points for leg kicks. It's like, yeah, you're gonna catch Max's leg because Max's leg is out there. He keeps a wide stance. You're gonna tell me Volkanovski looked better than Max in that fight?
Yes.
No way.
You're crazy. Way. Max looked like he got fucked up.
No way. What are you talking about?
His face looked fucked up.
He was in a fight.
All right. Well, I know you're a Max fan, so I'm not gonna argue with you.
Max won that fight.
So what does he drop down to now? Number 5?
I don't know. I don't know if he drops at all. That division is light. They need to breed some contenders in that division. I hope he gets Ortega again so he could fuck him up one more time.
Well, for a person that got fucked up real quick was Paige Van Zant. I mean, I feel like Did she just give up? You
She
think
needs to
she
just not fight anymore. Like she looked like somebody who was just
thrown
starting
in there, right?
her Muay Thai school, and they were like, "Oh, you're pretty." Look, I know she's won her fights in the past. You know, she worked her way up, but girl, you haven't won in a minute, and you just look like an amateur in that octagon. Go do something else. She makes more money off her Instagram than she will off of UFC anyway. So go
Yeah.
do that. Go
Yeah,
be a fitness. What do they call them? Insta fitness. I don't know what the hell they call them,
fitness
but you
guru.
know, fitness Instagram girl or whatever.
What are they called? They're called influencers.
You know what she would be great at? She should be a Peloton instructor.
You don't think you don't think she's gonna fight somewhere else?
No, she needs to not fight. It's not worth it.
What did Dana?
Her whole money maker is right here.
Yeah.
Go sell that.
What did Dana White say about her again? What was the last thing he said about her?
Oh no, I didn't hear anything.
He said some shit.
The only thing I heard Dana say was that Max got robbed. So
wow.
yeah.
Well, back to the last fight, the main event, Usman versus Masvidal. That was an amazing fight. That was a good fight, and I honestly think if Maz had some time, it would have been a wrap. You fell asleep during that fight?
Oh, you almost put me to sleep again talking about it.
Well, you know, I'm a Masvidal fan, so I was watching him fight.
That fight.
Usman does that stupid. He does this. I think I have myself doing this last fight. He was just stopping your toes. Give me your big toe. Give me your big toe.
That fight was terrible.
Maz had a good fight. I mean, for a guy that had 6 weeks to not 6 weeks, 6 days to prepare, like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm not blaming him. It was a boring fight because all Usman did was hold him against the fence and then hold him against the grounds, and
he knew he couldn't beat him standing up, bro.
Not really do anything. So it was horrible.
Did you did you know Maz was going to lose? Or you thought he had a chance?
I wanted him to win, but you know, going on 6 days prep for even though everybody says he was training. Like, yeah, he was training, but there's different training when when you have the fight and when you're thinking, oh, I'll jump in. It's not the same.
He said, run it back.
You're not prepping with the same intensity.
He got up and said, I want to run it back. That's what he says. He says, I'm going to fight whoever I got to fight to run it back.
Yeah.
He's going to be out for blood now. When do you see them fighting again?
Hopefully never. Hopefully somebody beats Usman and they fight Masvidal because that is.
If somebody beats Usman,
that's what Usman does. If he thinks you can outstrike him, he's gonna out wrestle you.
Yeah,
he can out wrestle anybody.
Yeah.
So, if they fight again, it's gonna be the same thing. I mean, maybe Masvidal could be more prepared for it. I don't know, but I don't like his odds.
So all in all, you think 251 was a success?
Yeah, it was a good card.
Fight Island. Right.
I don't know. I think once they finish this little run of Fight Island, they'll need to go back there, though.
Facts. Well, we got one more thing to talk about. So, Star Wars. So, we'll start with the first rumor. The rumor is Hayden Christensen will be playing a key role in Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I'm trying to figure out how that's going to happen. Is he going to be...
It's going to be flashbacks or it's going to be Force Ghost?
Well, it can be Force Ghost because Anakin's not dead.
It's supposed to be before?
Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, I know.
So how would it be Force Ghost? Because Anakin's still Darth Vader at that time, no matter what.
Shit, that's right.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how
flashbacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be missions or something, like things that he bring him back, or maybe it was just to be one episode.
That's interesting.
It's like I was.
They haven't announced the time period though, right? So it could be anything.
I mean,
it would be great if they just did it from like between. No, I guess you couldn't do that because he's way too young. He was way too young, but.
Well, they're gonna have to have Luke in there. So if they're gonna have Luke in there, they're gonna have him young, so they don't have to cast anybody.
Luke's gonna be in there.
Luke's definitely because he's gonna be protecting Luke this time. This is gonna be after Clone Wars.
They announced that?
Yeah, it's gonna be after Clone Wars. It's gonna be between what happens when he's watching over Luke and I guess the fourth movie.
Mm-hmm.
So unless I'm wrong and they haven't announced this hype period. Woo!
I just don't. I don't think it's interesting finding out what Obi-Wan was doing on. Why am I blanking?
On Tatooine.
Tatooine.
I
Uh,
mean,
I feel like if
Obi-Wan.
they could make it interesting. I mean, I feel like I trust Filoni and Favreau and the whole brain trust they have over there. So
Yeah, I mean, they're kicking Kathleen Kennedy out of there. So thank God.
about time.
Please. Freaking ruin
About
those movies.
time.
No, I'm not. And no. I'm not against women or anything. People, please, before
Mm-hmm.
anybody jumps down my throat with that. No, she did a terrible job. I don't understand the way she went. Like even the end of the last movie, somebody had to fan edit the freaking Force Ghost in there because there should have been Force Ghost. You had Force Ghost freaking Sith in there, and you telling me you couldn't have all the actors come back and play their Force Ghost for the ending scene? To go, how much? And did you see the edit? Did you see the edit, Ben?
No, I saw part. I didn't get to watch the whole thing.
Yo, tell me how this guy has over a million views already, and it's just like that's how it should have ended. You could have brought back all the Force Ghosts. Would have made sense.
There was so many wrong things with that movie. I mean,
and then Luke now fighting.
I like each movie like for certain parts of it, but as an overarching story, it was just a mess.
I mean, the first one was really good. Don't get me wrong. I love Force Awakens. That got me hyped. Then the last two,
like
man.
The first one was good, but the first one was a lot of rehash stuff.
Yeah. It was like a lot of callbacks.
So it was good because it was comfortable.
Yeah, and they killed Han.
Last Jedi, I still like. I think Last Jedi is still my favorite of the three, just because, except for, I mean, obviously the whole, what was that fucking Casino World thing was stupid, but I liked where Last Jedi was going for the most part.
Yeah.
And then Rise of Skywalker had some great stuff, but it was just like they fumbled it across the end zone.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh boy. It's like they landed that plane, but barely, and they're missing a wing.
People, you know what? Like, I like how, I mean, there's not that big of a community, but there's like a small community that actually think the movies are good. And we're like, and people are like, oh, you guys are not directors and everything. How a baby could have made a good and better movie than this, man. Like that middle movie, like there was so much potential there. Like, how do you not have? I mean, I guess Luke did have a lightsaber battle, right? But it really wasn't him. So, like I said, I think I've repeated this 2 million times. That scene when Rey was stuck with what's his name, with Kylo Ren and what the hell was that guy's name that died?
Oh, Snoke.
Dude, you could have had Snoke versus Luke, 2-on-2 battle right there. Freaking would have been, freaking everyone would have popped there. Then have Luke kill Snoke, or have Kylo Ren come stab him during the fight and kill him, and they're all confused. Like, it would have made sense because then you could have jumped into this next movie, and then he's the Emperor. Like, you think right away, oh, maybe he's turned to good. He was just, this is all a plan or something. Nope. Like, and then on top of that, Last Jedi, you should have had freaking Hayden Christensen come back and talk to freaking Kylo. He's been obsessed with his grandfather this whole time.
I think they missed out on not bringing Hayden Christensen back. I think they should have worked him in somehow.
Somehow, man. Like, the whole arcs. Star Wars is all about the arcs paying off, right? Always, no matter what. I'm sorry. I'll tell everybody this. I like the prequels, man. I don't give a fuck. We would never have Clone Wars. We'd never have Rebels. We'd never have all these great shit if we can go through the prequels, okay? The prequels paid off everything. Everything came to a head the last movie. Even the originals, everything came to head. This movie made no sense. Like, you made this kid obsessed with his grandfather, trying to be his grandfather, and you didn't have it pay off at the end of the movie. have him come down as a Force Ghost right before he turns good, and let him know it's okay to become good again because I made that mistake. Like, I could write this movie for you, bro. Like, Hayden Christensen could have came back, picked him up, and said, "Listen, what you went through, I went through. What the mistake I made was I was scared. I was scared to turn good again. You know, don't believe the dark side. Boom, some bullshit, and then have him get up, become this hero, and everybody would have been back behind Kylo, man. Because I feel like that was the we were losing, and then at the end, you have all this Sith in the stands, bro. Think of video games. People like freaking huge battles. This is the last Star Wars movie. Let the shit go out and bang. The space battle, don't get me wrong, was amazing. That was fun. That was so cool. But in the ground, you should have had all those Sith pop their lightsabers and was going to fight Kylo Ren and Rey by themselves. And all of a sudden, you see all these Force Ghosts come down, pop their lightsabers, fight them. Like, it would have been just have this all crazy battle. Like, dude, I don't like Twilight, right? Don't like Twilight at all. But let me tell you something. That last battle scene, I watched that all the time. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit was so bananas.
But I was so happy. I will watch all 3 of those first movies again just to watch that.
Just to watch that scene.
That whole last movie, like the whole prepping for the battle, and oh my god, that Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2,
bruh, that made it all worth the while. I was sitting through that freaking moist freaking stadium of death, and it was just, oh, Jacob, all that crap. I went through all that crap. Got to that movie, paid off. Harry Potter, we went through 10 fucking movies. And 10, right? 10 movies, right?
8.
8 movies, okay. Oh, well, no, I'm counting the other 2.
Oh,
okay. 8. So we have 8 of those movies. The last thing was the final battle. That last 2 movies, like, bro, like the final battle is just, it can make up for your mistakes, man. Bro, and then you had to have some kid on YouTube. I don't know who you are, but you're amazing. Do the fan edit anyway. And it made the movie 10 times better. It mind boggles me. Kathleen Kennedy, I don't know if it all falls on you, but a lot of it falls on you. Rian Johnson, I do not blame you, bro.
I know I think the biggest mistake was not having JJ
do all 3.
Be at least maybe not direct all 3, but be Kevin Feige for that.
Yeah.
Or not having Dave Filoni be Kevin Feige or fucking John. You got 3 guys there that are Star Wars lifers.
Yes.
And you gave it to somebody who, I mean, I don't know, maybe she's a big Star Wars fan. I don't know. But she got that job because she was a big Hollywood producer.
Yep. And he dropped the ball, bro.
Star Wars has to be treated so fragilely. Like, it just, you can't just throw somebody in there. It's a different world. You have to have somebody who completely buys in to that world. And like when you hear Dave Filoni talk about Star Wars, give him whatever the fuck he wants.
Yep.
And let him create whatever the fuck he wants, because that man lives and breathes it.
No,
and it's just, they would say they were like Lord of the Rings. Peter Jackson was obsessed.
Yes.
With those movies.
The battles in there, bro.
Did everything he could to make those movies, and that's one of the best trilogies you've ever seen in your life.
Who directed the Hobbit stuff?
Well, it's not for everybody, but you can't knock the quality.
Who directed the Hobbit things? The Hobbit.
He did that too.
He did that too. So he did all the movies, every single thing that came out so far, except for the video game. I'm guessing.
I believe so. I believe he did the Hobbit.
Bro, like,
I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure.
Like, even that, bro. Like, freaking.
That's the thing. A lot of people complain about the Hobbit.
George Lucas, you could have brought him back. You could have tried before Rian Johnson. I would have tried. Rian Johnson. What has he directed before this? What did he direct?
Rian Johnson. He directed a couple good movies. I can't.
But is it Star Wars caliber? Like, you even say Dave Filoni, he's been grinding it out for you guys, and not even like a thought. I just don't get it, man.
He did before Star Wars. He did Looper. He did a bunch of Breaking Bad stuff. Yeah,
I don't
not
know.
much.
Well,
But I mean,
no.
I don't know. I guess Marvel's different, but the Russo brothers never did movies before Captain America.
Oh yeah, they did TV shows.
Yeah, and they did comedies. They never did action
Action.
or drama. They did the first movie. I'm pretty sure the first movie they ever made was Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Really?
It's just crazy.
Well, you know what? That was a good pick, though. Obviously, not Dave Filoni. Marvel knows what they're doing over there. So,
Yeah.
but I guess we got some good Star Wars news we could talk about real quick before we end this podcast. The Bad Batch is coming out. I guess we both called it. We knew that was going to happen. I had to know like what happens next. And obviously, Dave Filoni, in great Star Wars fashion, knows exactly what to do. Hey, everybody wants to know what happened to the clones during that time when they didn't need them anymore. I guess is the best way to find out. Let's go with the Bad Batch.
Make a whole show about it.
Yo, the way this man thinks, Dave Filoni, I don't get it, man. Like he's just so on point with everything. Like he will make a show. You won't understand what the show is at first, but then he goes, "Oh yeah, this show has two things. You're gonna meet this whole new cast of people, but you're also gonna find out what you always wanted to know." Like everything he does is for a reason. He doesn't waste time. Like Ahsoka, yo, dude, I'm so mad that they couldn't even fit Ahsoka into like something, like maybe just have her
And the
own
trilogy.
movie. Yeah, like something. Like I think the Clone Wars TV show came out when was it after 2? It was after 2, right? Or
Did it
during
come out after 2? I
2
thought
and
it came
3?
out after 3.
Maybe it did come out after 3.
Yeah, it didn't come
So
out.
even in the new trilogy, like she could have been in there, dude. She could have been. I mean, you heard her voice. Does that mean she's dead? No, Dave Filoni was like, no, she's not dead. So
Dave Filoni ain't killing her.
no, she ain't dead. And plus, she's an alien, so she probably ages differently.
I just want to confirm Captain America was their first movie.
Wow.
Captain America Winter Soldier, which is top 5
the best
It's
ever.
That's crazy.
Bro, that's in my top 10 movies of all time.
It's a sick movie.
And Avengers is not even on my top 10 of all time.
They're only 4 movies. Their first 4 movies are Captain America Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. Easy.
Yo, I wouldn't have to. I don't think they have to work for the rest of their lives if they didn't want to.
Oh no.
That's a great. I think both sides of the trilogy because honestly, the best Captain America arc right there. That arc for Captain America is just amazing. I mean, those and let me tell you, I know what's gonna happen. I'll tell you right now. We'll end this podcast on this. I know exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna come back for the X-Men, and they're gonna do X-Men. They're gonna do it because they talk about Secret Wars all the time. So they're gonna do. Watch this. They're gonna do X-Men 1, X-Men. They're gonna do X-Men 1, X-Men 2, and then they're gonna do the Secret Wars. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna come and do 2 Secret War movies. That's exactly how they're gonna do it. Because they hint at it all the time. I mean, they always do Easter eggs even when they're talking. They're great guys. And they love fans. They love all this shit. You know, they're just all into. They're fans like us. They love it. So, like they even said that movies take 6 years to make. If they could have, they would have put the X-Men in there.
Yeah,
you know,
that would have been too much.
Endgame. So I mean, what do you think, man? You think the Bad Batch is gonna be good? By the way,
if Dave Filoni doing it.
Yep. The child. I saw you got your child pop.
Yeah, I don't have it in here. It's downstairs.
I
ordered that back in February.
Oh shit! Yeah, because they were in back order. I got a cup and a shirt so far because it seems like a lot of the merchandise just came out because there was a cup at one of the places I was at, so I bought that, a mug, and then I just bought the shirt. They also had posters and shit, so I guess the Mandalorian's prepping up for a release soon because I think it comes out when.
I think it's September or October.
Everything. September is gonna be a big month for us, man. A lot of good stuff.
I just can't wait for new stuff to watch on TV.
Oh, watch Stargirl. It's not into with like the Arrow shows at all. It's
Stargirl.
watch Stargirl. It's on CW, but it's legit. They film it like every episode's like a movie. Like they have the camera and everything is just perfect. So well, if you have something to watch with Kate tonight. You could binge watch the first 8 episodes, and they're amazing. You need to watch it. I know you don't like Arrow stuff, Flash stuff, but it has nothing to do with that. It's not corny like that
Not
at
that
all.
I don't like it. I just I
It's
feel like it's
dude,
too
it
far.
is not corny like that. I promise you. It's a movie. It's legit. Every episode is a movie. They film it with these crazy. The same thing as Doom Patrol. Have you watched Doom Patrol yet?
We just started the first episode.
Okay, so it's the same company making that, the same director, and it's just the vision is there. Also watch Swamp Thing. You got to watch Titans too. So
Yeah, I want to watch Titans.
it's good. So it's part of that shit because they. So let me tell you, whatever's happening in Warner Bros. Right now, because I know they got a new head guy over there. They're doing the right thing, and everything
About
is good
time.
so far. Yeah, about time. So, yeah, and then the rumor is Ben Affleck's going to come back for a couple more movies. So, Batfleck.
That'd be dope.
Yep. All right. Well, this is the end of our podcast. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment if you want, and let us know what you think. And please, and those guys that tell me my reactions ain't real, and they're real. I just, things I'm not impressed by it. By the way, I just don't give a shit. Like, don't care. I'm just gonna laugh at your comments because I'm never gonna bicker with you. I'm just gonna let you know. Cool. Thanks for commenting. Yeah, I'm legit getting shit on because my reactions ain't strong enough. But you're watching it though. 4,000 views. Like, come on, bro. Anyway.
You got to be fake to do those reactions.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess it got to be, oh my God, everything. No, I mean, if I'm just like, whoa, cool. Yeah. It's real. Sorry. Anyway. Night. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Peace.